Okay, guys, here we are with Tony Hawkins, the solar expert. Now, Tony, can you explain to us what HB 1106 is and how does that deal with the government mandate?
Yeah, well, that's the clean energy mandate that the utility companies have on them. The utilities that we use in this area is Pepco, Smeco, and BG&E. They have to have 25% clean energy by the year 2021. Right now, they got about 5% clean energy.
Tony, can you explain to me how are the solar panels free or no cost?
Well, it's actually the installation of these solar panels at no cost, right? The homeowner never owns the solar panels unless they after 5 years, they want to buy them, right? The solar panels belong to whatever solar company you have on your house, right? So when they own the panels, they get a 30% tax credit. Now, you can get the 30% tax credit, but then you would have to pay for the panels, right? Which takes 8 to 9 years to recoup that money, which most people aren't going to do that. So right now, the utility company is going to charge a certain amount, but when you have solar panels on your house, then they're going to charge you a lesser amount. The installation of the solar panels are free, right? So when the solar company comes down and they sit down and talk to you, they look at your bill and see how much of a solar system you need. They're going to put the solar system on your house for free. They actually own it, you don't own it, unless after the 5 year, I think it's 5 years where you can purchase it and keep all of the power. But if you don't do that, then you just take advantage of the lower bill, right? The solar companies are able to do that because they're helping the utility company meet that 25% clean energy mandate.
Tanya Farmer.
Tanya Farm, okay. And now you decided to go solar. What made you decide to go solar?
It was free.
It was free. Okay.
The panels and everything were free. All I had to pay for is the energy that's supplied by them.
Okay. What were some of the questions that you made before you went solar? What were some of the questions that you may have had?
That I didn't have to pay for the panels.
Did you have to pay for the panel? Okay. Did you have any concerns before you put the panels up?
No.
No concerns. Okay.
The thing, one thing that they did cover, they covered the panels.
Okay.
Insurance wise, if anything happens, you get a leak in your roof or whatever, they come out and do all the repairs. So that was a plus.
Okay. All right. And what's your name, sir?
My name is Charles Mullen.
Charles Mullen. Okay, Charles. And why did you decide to go solar?
Well, because of the price of our electric bill. Because our houses are all electric.
Okay.
And since the price was so high, and we spoke to the solar people to see what the advantages would be, and we decided to try it out.
Okay. What did you know about solar before you, or any questions that you had about solar because it was, may have not known about it? What were some of the questions you may have had before you decided to go solar?
Would it do any damage to the roof? Would it really be worth it?
Okay. Okay.
Things of that nature.
Okay. And what have you found since you've had the installation as far as those questions being answered?
It's great.
It's great. Okay.
It's great.
Can you give me an example?
Our bill this month was, I believe, $78, when usually it would be high $4s.
Wow. Okay.
So it's a big difference.
All right. And anybody who may be thinking about it is skeptical because, hey, you know what? How much did it cost you to get those panels?
It was free.
It was free. Okay, so no cost to you.
No.
And that was was that one of the best parts about it?
Yes, that's one of the best parts.
Absolutely. Okay. So someone who might be skeptical about it, maybe not costing or maybe in free, what do you say to them?
I would say speak to someone that has it, and speak to the people that install it, and find out the benefits, and give it a try.
Fantastic. Yeah, I appreciate your time, sir.
You're welcome.
All right. Okay. And what's your name?
Sonia Moore.
Sonia Moore. Okay, Sonia. And why did you decide to go solar?
I decided to go solar based on the fact that I had a 5,000 square foot house and my electric bills were ranging anywhere from $600 to $900 a month.
Wow, wow, okay. Now, what was any questions or concerns that you had before you went solar?
Because it was primarily a new feature around this area, and I didn't have much education on it. I was wondering if would it actually work.
Okay, okay. And what was your conclusion that you came up to?
That it worked. My electric bills are now about $150 a month for a 5,000 square foot house.
Okay, and previously it was
$600 to $900 a month.
Wow.
Depending on whether summer, winter.
$600 to $900 down to $150.
Yes.
Wow. And anyone who may be skeptical about solar, what would your advice be?
Research it, talk to someone, and do it.
And do it. Okay.
And do it.
All right. Thank you, Sonia. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Okay, what's your name, sir?
Harold Martin.
Okay. All right, Mr. Harold. Now, what made you or what prompted you to get solar panels?
Well, I didn't know much about solar energy at the time, and I was willing to try anything because my electric bills were running me from $600 to $1,100 a month. Got a 29,000 square foot home here, and I had never experienced anything like that before. I thought I was financing a couple of other houses out in the neighborhood.
And where did you come from?
Well, we moved here from Illinois.
Okay, you're from Illinois.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, when you can you give me an example of some of the things that you've seen since now that you have solar?
Oh man, there's as much difference as night and day. You know, where I was paying these high electric bills, now I'm getting checks back from Pepco.
Oh, okay. Can you give me an example of what you?
Well, I just got a letter the other day saying that I have a credit of $535. So this has been going on for quite a while now. I will let it build up to a certain point, maybe $600-700, and I tell them to send me a check.
Wow, you get to tell them when to send you a check.
Yes, sir.
Wow, and previously you were paying what?
$600 to $1,100.
$600 to $1,100, and now you can tell them to send you something for $600. Come on, Mr. Harold.
That's like money in the bank.
Money in the bank. Tell me. Well, if anyone has any concerns or they had their cousin or their friend say, I really don't know anything about this solar panels and I don't really know if I want to get them, what would some of your advice be to them?
I would tell them to try it. I really would. I mean, you know, don't just run into it blind. You know, do your research, and but you can't. I don't think you can go wrong with it. I really don't.
Okay.
Because you know, when you think about it, I could have done a whole lot worse. I could have stayed where I was.
Now, what are some of the things you're doing with that additional money?
Well, my wife usually handles that. So
The additional money, she handles the additional
the best
money.
I can do is see the check.
All right. Thank you, Mr. Harold.
All right, sir.